Hello everybody and welcome, I'm Luma and we are here with RimWorld version Alpha 16 and there's quite a lot of new stuff. Well, Tynan has been working a lot. I would suggest to get the full notes you go to the official website and you can read up on exactly what's happening. But some of the major differences we're going to have a look at in this episode. We're going to start a new colony. I think we'll just go crash landed. I haven't set anything up particularly. I'm just going to be quite excited to actually get started. Yeah, so if I go ahead, hit that, we're going to go Phoebe Chillax. And we're going to go, say, rough, right? Phoebe Chillax, rough. We're going to have a little bit more of an easier time with it because there's a reason. Excuse me, sorry. There's a reason for that. I want to get into a bit more. Actually manage to build a base. I don't want to have a continuous struggle for survival. I mean, there's still going to be survival elements in here. Rough is still going to be, stuff's still going to happen. It's still going to be pretty bad, but I think we should be able to handle it pretty easily. Let's go random seed. Magpie. Magpie sounds good. Globe coverage. You'll see what this means in a minute. I'm going to pump it up to 100 because I think I can handle that. Take a long time to generate. Yeah, I'll cut that out of the video. That's fine. Overall rainfall and temperature we're going to leave at normal. We're going to go ahead and generate the map here. Now, that did take quite a bit of time, but we're here now. Probably about a minute, something like that, but that's a long time to just sit there and watch world being generated. So this is the world. We've actually got a whole world. I mean, if you go and create 30%, then I did that before, you'll just get like a third of the planet that's covered with landmass. The rest will just be dark, right? Unexplored, unexplorable, I presume. But yeah, I thought, let's go for a full planet. So you see here, all these blue ones are Hinwick at the Rock. This is the name of the place, and it belongs to the faction Accord of Nisholia. Nisholia? Yes. You can see this is Notor by the Cave, also belongs to the faction Accord of Nisholia. Okay, brilliant. What that means is, if we were to put down here, for example, we could actually see here, form caravan, we could actually send people to these guys to trade and things along those lines. There's also plenty of pirate bases, and I presume these are tribes. Yeah, amazing, right? I think this is amazing. And there's the sun in the background, and there's a day-night cycle which actually you can't see on this particular screen. But yeah, where are we going to go? I mean, again, I don't want to make things too difficult. So, arid shrubland maybe? Maybe. I think that might be the way to go. We got quite a few people here. This is where we were looking just now, right? I'm thinking out here somewhere. What's this? Arid shrubland. Year-round growing period. That's granite, limestone, marble. Terrain impassable. Okay, so I'm guessing that's like one up from large mount. Okay, that's mountainous. This is impassable. Ooh. Okay, that's interesting. That's a new terrain type. Maybe we don't want to go there then. But what is nice is to see that there's now mountains and things on the coast, because that never used to be the case. Mountainous, impassable. What are these? Large hills. Right, there we go. Large hills is okay. I don't necessarily want to be in the mountains, but should we go coast, large hills, marble slate? That seems about right. Arid shrubland. Yeah. I kind of feel like we should go in the forest. What's this? This is mountains. Mountains. Impassable. Flat. Mountains. And you see, yeah, we've not got a full year-round growing period anymore because we're a bit too far south. So it's not just like the northern hemisphere anymore, which is kind of cool, right? I think it's cool anyway. Down here, yeah, we got quite a few friendlies around. The next pirate base is a fair way away. What are these? These are large hills. Large hills is alright. We're back to year-round growing, which Year-round growing, that's right. I think 50 days, 11th of winter till the 1st of winter. That could work. Then you just have a period in the middle of the winter when you can't actually grow. Let's do that. So there's just a little bit of time in the year when you can't actually grow. Right? So we're going to be pretty temperate. But I want to sort of be closer to these guys. We'll have a year-round growing season. It's fine. Plenty of rainfall. Well, that's still with 50 days, look. Plenty of rainfall. Western coast is, I presume, the continent or something. We've got summer temperature, winter temperature, average temperature. So it's never going to get too cold. You know, it could potentially get too hot. Movement time is 12 hours in this area, I presume. Here it's 23 hours. So it takes 23 hours to cross this hex, I'm presuming. That's what I'm presuming. So actually that says something about maybe going here. Like going closer to these guys. Maybe we will go further up the coast here, look. What do we got? Limestone, marble. Be nice to have granite. Oh, granite and marble. Southern coast. Plus 6 hours on the time zone. Bit more rain up here. Bit warmer. Not sure if that's a great idea, but hey, we'll be fine, right? We'll have the fridge and stuff. We can air condition if we have to. 13 hours to get through. I presume that is how long it takes to get through the hexes. Again, I'm not sure, but I presume that's it. So we're going to be pretty close to here. Nisolia, the Accord of Nisolia. We're going to have these guys and these couple of guys up here. Yeah, that's pretty good. And we've got a tribals bit close here. And the South Shunterium over here. And the closest pirates are quite a long way away. Yeah, I quite like it. I quite like that. So we're in large hills, granite and marble. I think I was going here. Let's go here. This is fine. Look, southern coast, year round, bit more rain. Yeah, that's wonderful. Let's go with that. Advance. We do want to try and make a larger area here. Ludionikrios. I've never tried these, you know. No, I think we'll just stick with the large. That's fine. Okay, so our people here. This is actually a deceptively good person, look. Very good at construction, growing, mining. Incapable of artistic, but that doesn't matter, to be honest. When you're good at these three things, that's, yeah, no health problems, 34 years old, in the prime of her life, fast walker, careful shooter. She is a nudist, but that shouldn't really be a problem where we are, right? We're not going to have a problem about that. She can handle clothing, but we'll be happier without it. Yeah, that's fine. She's a strong expert in shooting. Yeah, I like this girl. We're going to keep her. Osborne, the actor here, is incapable of scary and dumb labour, is kind, has a tendency to brighten everyone else's day, and never insults others. Wow, that's wonderful. She's 20 years old, and a hard worker. Again, incapable of scary and dumb labour. That's a bit... but she is good at crafting, and as a hard worker, yeah. Global work speed plus 20%, crafting, even possibly artistic. We could get some trade going on there. And can construct, and an 11 social. I think we've got to keep this person, right? Medicine, good doctor. Wow, okay. Now the only thing we need is a cook. We haven't got a cook yet. But I'm going to randomise until we get a good cook. 5 in cooking, that works. Again, not very desirable combat stats. That's a bit too smart is not the greatest. Also, couple that with teetotaler. You can't drug him up to get. And all he'll do is cook and construct. Won't even grow. I mean, currently our main constructor is our only grower, which is a bit, yeah. You know, that's 2 jobs that really don't go hand in hand. Come on, let's do it again. Cooking of 2, and again, come on, cooking of 7, here we go. Lazy, that's a bit of a shame, global work speed minus 20%. Trigger happy, Yeah, I don't think we're going to be pulling you into combat anyway, Green Thumb. So good at growing. Like, not the best, but can grow, which is good. And can do quite a lot respectably, right? Backup doctor and cooking. I think this is, yeah. Sickly child, bartender. Emma Downs is just going to be our cook. We're gonna have to do that at some point. So I think we're gonna need to try and we're gonna need to try and find somebody who grows permanently for us, but otherwise we should be okay. I mean, she can grow as well. Okay, so here we are. This is the standard start. Wood, we have a little bit here. Steel, we also have a fair amount lying around, 450, that's not bad. There should be some mills coming down with us. Here we go. Osborne, you're our fantastic everything, aren't you? No, you're not actually. Pumpkin is. Pumpkin here. Pumpkin here is our fantastic. Not everything, but she's very good at lots of stuff. Osborne, not so much. Right, Emma, you can grab the pistol because you are the next best at shooting. And Osborne here can grab the knife, just so that we can say that you actually have got a weapon. Go ahead and unrestrict all of this. And I think we're going to be building our base right here. I bet if we actually took this out, this would all be rich soil. This is all rich soil, right? This is now darker than it used to be. That's one of the changes in Alpha 16. Here's pretty nice though. We've got the 2 rich soils here, the 2 geysers here, although we can expand into this area later. There's a geyser here as well, and here. We got the seaside down here, which we can't block off and isn't blocked off. That's a bit of a shame. But that would have been sort of a great start. No great growing ground, but that's okay. No tilled soil mods. 0 mods in this playthrough. I kind of like up here because we've got this bit here which we can sort of block off quite well. Right? That gives us access to this. It is a larger... Yeah, and this is sort of in the middle of nowhere. I mean, we will probably expand over here at some point anyway. Or we go up here. Oh, so this is where I was looking originally. I think we go up here. Here's a bit bigger. We've also got the 2 geysers here. This is going to be plenty of room. We'll probably expand out over here. Yeah. And then possibly down here if we really need to later on. Yeah, we're going to start here. This should be enough room. We've got quite a bit of fertile soil here and here. That's going to be okay. The 2 geysers there, which we're going to be sure to try and not block off. We've even got this little structure here that we're going to be able to... I bet this has got bad stuff in it, but we'll deal with that when we get to it. Yeah, okay, right. First things first. Structure. Wall here. And here and here. And I'm quite happy actually putting a door here and here and here. Righto. Then furniture, sorry. We're going to want to try and get some beds down straight away. Let's go ahead and put 1, 2, 3 of those. What animals do we have? We have Crystal the cat. Ah, can we not start with a dog sometime? Crystal the cat is very lovely. We're going to keep her around as long as possible, as long as we can. She brings a lot of joy to Pumpkin, who is, yeah, Pumpkin is our main person, really. The defector. She's very, very good. She's 2,099 years old, chronologically. Wow. She's been sleeping a long time. Along with that, we're going to press 1 now, let those guys get started. We're going to go off and put a stockpile zone in here. What's this tortoise doing inside our home here? Just so that stuff gets bought inside. And we will put furniture, animal sleeping zone here, so Crystal will sleep inside. So people are going to start hauling that. We have got someone to construct, right? Yes, yes. You know what, I'm going to put everyone on constructing a moment. And everyone on growing as well, because, you know, then we are going to go zone, growing zone. Let's do, we're going to want to try and zone everything that you can actually grow that is, I know what I'm trying to say. You know what, I'm just going to go 5 by 5 like that. And we're going to do 3 of those. You know, some of it's on the fertile soil. I'm not going to leave the gap, although it does look better. I don't want to waste the fertile soil, right? Let's put a new one here, 5 by 5. So we'll have 3 5 by 5 ones for now. Potatoes in the first one, corn in the second one, and rice in the third one for the moment, right? So we'll do that. We've got people hauling, we've got people building, then we'll have everybody growing. Let's take a look at the work priorities. Firefight if you can, please, guys. Patient. Doctor here with an 8, yes, certainly. With a 6, yes, sure, why not? There's even a 5 here, but no passion, so I'm not going to encourage the pumpkin there to be a doctor. She's got enough other stuff to do anyway. Flick will everybody. Osborne here, 11 social, that's fantastic to start with. We're going to put you on a 1 for that. Animal handling, not right now. We will have Downs as cook. Hunting, again, not right now. Osborne here, right, hang on a minute, let's turn all these off a second. Growing, right, we definitely want pumpkin growing, right? Definitely. But we want her constructing first. I think that's the deal. Osborne can also construct and has a bit of passion, so we're going to put him on constructing for now. You know, plant cut, everybody does, all the time. All the crafts and arts and crafts we will switch off for now. Hauling and cleaning will be switched on to normal, and research, forget about it for a minute or two. And I think that's it. That's what we want to start with, right? Mining, again, I'm going to put everybody on a 1. Right, Osborne actually can't plant cut, that's fine. So actually your only job at the moment is really construct. So I think Osborne is going to become our main constructor. As you'll become a crafter at some point. Yeah. That's fine. So, let's go. Get this done. We've actually got beds done on the first day. Amazing. What do we got? Poor, and poor. That's okay. We'll sleep in poor beds for now until somebody gets better at building. Osborne currently hasn't got anything to construct. So, I think I'm going to order a chop wood over here. Fair amount of it. Let's get that done. Although, put that at a 2, so they'll do that. They'll get the crops in the ground first. That's actually more important right this moment. In the long run, I will want them to plant cut first and then grow. Or maybe not actually, no, because in my last one I sort of realised that if you do plant cut first and then grow, they cut everything and then start growing. Well, I'd rather they cut one thing and planted it straight away. So actually I think this setup is better in the long run. That's what we will leave it as. Osborne is a bit idle, so we should definitely find something for Osborne to do. Let's go ahead and get... We're going to want some kind of storage structure here for the food, because the food's going to be coming in from both sides eventually, right? We're going to have 2 crop areas, so we're going to have to leave at least a couple of spaces, if not 3, say, here. Build like a big back wall. Like this is going to be our fridge, right, eventually. And I don't think that's too big for a fridge, I think that's fine. Yeah, I really think that's okay. I will put, however, I want to double wall it. I'm pretty sure it's only 2 that comes up. We'll find out eventually. Double wall it because it's going to be quite a warm area, right? So it's going to be more cost effective if we double wall it. So we're going to be able to keep it cooler easily. Easier, should I say. And on top of that, we're going to want a little airlocks to get in and out. Right, I'm going to go here. You know what, it's probably better if we only have like minimal doorways. That would maybe make sense. But yeah, I will have one here leading to these fields, and I will have one here leading to these fields. Then I think this one will probably lead to the kitchen. We'll probably, I don't know. Ah, what did I do? That one. We want this and this, this and this, this and this, and we want to cancel this little bit in the middle here so people can walk through. So we've got the little airlocks. We're going to have it up here. Anything? I don't think we want this exit. So I'm going to dither a bit. Let's let people start moving around. That's actually probably fine. I think we'll have the airlock down here though, and then we'll probably have the kitchen down around here. That would make more sense, I believe. Do something like that. There we go. Osborne's going to get going on the construction. That's fantastic. And then we're going to run out of wood pretty soonish because nobody's actually plant cutting right now, which is fine. You know, although pumpkin, I think I'm going to turn your construct down to a 3 for the moment, so that you actually concentrate over here. Yeah, that's going to be better. And what I haven't done, is left space for the coolers, right? So we're going to want something like this. And we'll try with just one to start with, and I think we do that, and I'm thinking we wall this off but leave this unroofed. Let's just leave it as it is for now, and we'll see what temperature we're getting, and then we'll wall it off afterwards with leaving this unroofed and see if it gets any cooler. Though I'm pretty sure it won't. I don't know, we'll see. Right, we'll find out. Right, so we've got people cutting trees, we've got Osborne constructing, that's okay. Downs is also cutting some trees, that's brilliant. We got all these fields sown, that's fantastic. I'm actually quite happy that it turned out the rice was over here, because this area is the soil, which is only 100%, whereas this here is, yeah, we'll use the dark stuff for other stuff later. I'll probably do like drugs and beer and stuff over here, right? That makes sense to me. And here will just be food, and that should be plenty of space for food for a long time. We have a year-round growing season, so that's really not going to be a problem. Yeah, year-round, so that's okay. This is going to need components and steel, both of which we have. It's not going to have any power, so I think I will go ahead and build... Let's go ahead and build a solar power panel to start with. Say, back here. Are we going to build anything back here? Where are we mostly going to put stuff or not put stuff? I think we're going to kind of try and get separate buildings. So at the moment I'm going to want sort of the cafeteria down here. There'll maybe be a bit of a walkway around here, or maybe not. Let's put the solar panels back here. They're sort of a bit out the way. And we'll put 3 of them, just like that. And we'll bring that down to here. Yeah, there we go. That's fantastic. Right, everything being hauled, okay. Osborne constructing, that's fine. And then we're going to go ahead and probably build a big storage area. Right, that's probably next on the list. We'll use this wall here. Where are we going to block off? I think we're going to block off along here and along here. It seems quite a large area to start, but I'm going to put, say, storage over here. And we'll have our crafting area over here, but I think that's fine. And we're going to do that probably next. We'll not think about a kill zone or anything just yet, we'll just think about blocking off stuff. And even this is a bit open, but... oh, there's a kill zone actually. Sort of a natural one as well. People will filter through here, we'll have some barricades and we'll have some guns sort of back here. And we'll have an area for our guys to stand if they need to. Yeah, I like it. That works. We'll do something with this area. Although with this here, we'll see. We'll see what happens. That's absolutely fine. So I don't think I've queued too much up to be built. I think that's going to be completely fine. We're going to get these deconstructed. And this here is 737, that's fine. Osborne is not going to do anything anyway, right? Constructing, that's fine. Ah, but Downs will actually haul. So you know what? We'll get this deconstructed at some point as well. We're going to want that. Let's go ahead and get structure wood. Again, everything's going to be out of wood for a minute, which isn't the best. But let's do, say, this. And we'll have a door, say, here, 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 and here. Osborne failed by constructing a solar jet. Oh, that's annoying, because that actually costs some materials, of which we have precious few at the moment. Ooh, I'm wondering, when I put this in here, that's going to block this off. But again, this needs to remain unroofed. In fact, I'm going to do that before I forget. Boom, boom, boom. Expand no roof area. This must always be no roof, right? That's going to be fine. Do you need direct? No, you should be able to connect to there. That's okay. This is going to get built. That's great. Osborne's building up here, you know, building from one side to the other. Building wood and water. Can you need more materials? What are you missing? Steel. That's unfortunate. Let's go and mine some out then, because everybody should have mining as a #1 priority. Boom. Come on, guys. Get some more. So that's because they failed construction, see. How annoying. But that's fine. Right? That's okay. So, yeah. That's fantastic. Ooh, visitors. A group from Grey Stream Alliance are visiting the colony. They seem to have a few items to trade. How wonderful. Now, we haven't got a hospitality mod, unfortunately. So there's not going to be anybody doing anything like that. But some items to trade is good at this stage. Blue Stream Alliance, the Grey Stream Alliance. If we take a look at the world map, we can see, is that these guys? The Grey Hill Confederacy? No, it's not. So I presume it's these guys. Grey Stream Alliance, yeah. So they've come from at least Borba Valley here, right? They've come to visit us down here. And they could have come from up here or here. We just don't know, really. It doesn't seem to tell us, right? No, it doesn't. Equip with a great bro. No, it doesn't tell us exactly where they come from. But they're part of that alliance, which is kind of cool. Okay, that's fine. We're going to want to trade with them. That's Osborne's job? The actor, yes. Can you go and do that now, please, mate? I know you're sort of mining, but that's fine. Right, so they have... what? Pemmican and herbal medicine. How are we doing for food? We've got 12 meals left. It's a bit expensive. Do we have any medicine at all? We do have 24 normal meds, so that's okay. I'm not going to sell our components. We're okay for meds. Pemmican? That's nearly all our money. No, that's okay. I think we're going to be... I think food's going to be fine, right? These are, what, 44, 58%. That rice is going to come out the ground pretty soon. We just need to get a kitchen going soon. Low food? Yeah, a little bit. But we'll be right, don't worry about it. We've got some berries, look. In fact, we can do a bit more of that. Orders, harvest. There you go. A couple of things around here. Even more around here. In fact, I've actually... yeah, by the time they get up in the morning, this might even be built, but I'm not gonna actually harvest that. So we will want a kitchen sooner rather than later. Okay, that's fine. Bye bye, guys, from Greystream Alliance. See you later. Nice to see that you came along and everything. That's really cool. Whoa, 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 whoa. Pumpkin thinks that you should give your faction a name. What should your faction be called? Since it looks like you'll be staying here for a while, Pumpkin also thinks that you should give the community a name. What should this local community be called? Okay, so our faction name. I don't know, I think I'm going to have a think about it, and I will let you know in the next episode, guys. Thanks very much for watching. I've been Maje Luma. I'll try and get another one of these out ASAP. Hopefully very soon after this one. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please do hit the like button. It's the first episode in the series, and it really helps out a great deal. And yeah, I hope to see you next time, boys and girls. Bye bye.